Welcome, guys. We're going to try a little quick pop-up here tonight, see if we can get anybody jumping on. Figured we'd hang out a little bit. Got an hour or two to kill here tonight. I don't know if we a lot of West Coasters around here might figure out what we got going. Maybe we'll pick up a few subscribers from it, if anything. I just cannot get enough of great glass. Definitely eat, sleep, live, breathe this stuff. We did have the boys' birthday party today, so that was fun. We had the family over and had a good time. Hey, Lenora, welcome on tonight. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great weekend so far. Hey, T-Lang, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Here we pop up, see who we can get on. I know, right, Steve? We got some nice ones. I don't know if anybody wants to pick something up tonight. If you do, great. If not, no problem. But just gonna hang out here maybe an hour or two and look at some glass. We got a beautiful, that one on the left is the Ravina Glasgow with the star. Just a super scarce flask to get in that amber. We've sold the Aqua, I believe. I don't know if Lenora or somebody got it. That does have a crack in it, but just mega rare. Hey, Sherry. Traveler's Companion. And amber Ravina glass. Somebody was asking about Ravina glass. I think it was Brian. I think it was Brian, one of the new guys likes Ravina. Maybe John. Pour for another month. I hear you, Steve. No problem, brother. T-Lang, that one there in the middle is an Era Corn Bitters. Unembossed variation, but a very hard one to get. It's not the National Corn Bitters, but it's an Era Corn Bitters bottle. This one, what was the issue with this one? I think it has a crack somewhere. It has a crack running up the side and down in the base. T-Lang, do you have this one, buddy? T, do you have this bottle? Maybe not. I know you like your high-end stuff, but all right. That one's sold to T-Lang. You got it, T. That one's yours on the house, brother. That is going to T. Again, I appreciate what you did for me, dude. I am not going to forget that. That's just, I'm still thinking about it. You guys probably seen in Thursday night's auction, T-Lang bought a bottle for $170 and said invoice him for it, and he gifted it to me. So that's always going to have a spot on my shelf, and I'm going to give this one to T-Lang. I know he likes his bitters, and this one is mega rare. I know it's not perfect tea, but just a little token of my gratitude. They're very tough to come by. So you got it. You got it, T. That one's going to you. I wanted to give that to you tonight. I was hoping that you were going to jump on. I know you didn't want anything in return, but it's the least I can do for you, dude. I really like that flask, and I appreciate it. So we're going to fill that void. Do we want the girl, or do we want the two guys arguing? I think we want the two guys fighting. Look at that thing. The light's kind of drowning it out, but look at this flask. Absolutely gorgeous. Hoops, do you know what this flask is called? With the woman on there, the little girl, and the two guys fighting, arguing. This one don't look too happy. He's standing. The other guy's just an old man with a cane. I don't know what the problem is, but really nice bottled flask. And we'll keep switching some stuff out here, guys. If you see something you like, let me know. Say, hey, you know, what's the deal with that flask or whatever. Hey, Bobby, what's going on, brother? They're fighting over her, but I don't know if I was officially called. Lewis probably knows. I think Lewis said he might jump on, so maybe Lewis can tell us a little more on that one. Hey, Bluegrass, welcome. Beautiful iron paneled ribbed flask. Little pint with an open panel on there too, actually. Open and iron. That's a little half pint. Cute little number there. I just love that half pint GIV 28. The Masonic. It's a double Masonic. Just a sweet, sweet, heavy, early little flask. Does have some haze, but man, this one's perfect. 1820s or earlier on this one. I think these were made at Keene. What's the price on it? Which one are you talking about, Jeff? The lady fighting or whatever? The two guys fighting over the girl. Let me just look this guy over. Just gonna look these over, make sure there's no condition issues. Hey Jerry, welcome. I don't see anything hoops. It looks pretty good. Maybe a tiny little whisk of haze right up here in the corner. Otherwise, it's pretty nice. The lip looks good on it. Jeff, I don't even know what these run, to be honest with you. So, I mean, if you guys want to offer something, I mean, I'm pretty easy to work with too. You guys know that. Maybe a tiny little something going on. Maybe a little flea bite right there, hoops. It's tough to see. Tiny little flea bite in that, where the seam is. Super small. Yeah, I think this is it's a very rare flask. I agree, Steve. It's definitely a hard one. It's a half pint. Um, 150 start. I don't know, hoops. I mean, GX12. Yeah, yep, GX12. That's the number he's got on it. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna do an auction format tonight, if we get enough people on here, which I don't think we're going to, we can do it at that. We'll start it on Monday night at 150. That'll be fine. And it'll give me an idea of what you guys want me to pull out for the auction too as well. Hoops, you're tempting me. Hoops, you're like, you're gonna be the flask king here. You're gonna have like half of this collection. I think we're getting closer, hoops. Maybe like 300 starting bid. This one is so nice. I love these like rope sides. I think that's Washington too. I think this lip on this one has been monkeyed with it, so it looks a little short. Kieran called it a grotesque head. Really? The grotesque head. Okay. I still like the guys arguing. It does look kind of like a creepy. You're killing me, Smalls. You got most of my money already. I'm eating pizza, not rock soup. All right, 250. 250. You know what, Hoops? That's sold to you. 250. Let's do the deal. You got it. 250. Sold to Hoopster. All right, Hoops. You can buy a couple more packs of ramen. I think that's a good deal on that one. I'm easy to work with. As long as you're fair. On the grotesque head to Mr. Hoopster. That's a nice flask, Jeff. Real nice. So T-Lane got a corn bitters. T-Lane got the best buy of the night, I think. No ramen. Back to Hot Rocks. All right, I'll send you some. All right, what else we got up here? We got the Washington sheaf of wheat, little half pint. Yep, sure, Lewis. So, Lewis, this one just looks weird to me. Let me hit it with the light just to make sure there's no resin. No, there's no resin to it. There's no resin on it. So I don't know, Lewis. I mean, let me take this stupid thing off here. These tags this guy put on, this collector. I don't know. I don't know if it's been monkeyed with or not. It looks like it, but it's super smooth. But it just looks too short to me. I don't know, Lewis. It's a tough one. It's not like a sharp edge, but it is kind of... I don't know. I think it's been monkeyed with, personally. Somebody did a great job. If it was. Lewis, I think you were bidding on, or maybe you got one. I think you got one of these. Yeah, I know it. It is. If I had to guess, I would say yes. I would say somebody did a super, super good job. And the only reason I say that is that it just feels maybe a little too sharp inside of the opening. On the inside edge, it just feels a little bit too sharp. I don't think you would traditionally have that on the inside. Right. Right. You got it, Wendy. It's a nice cornucopia with the eagle. This one's a little bit more of a blue aqua funneled one. This one does have a repaired top. It's a little half pint. Maybe even smaller than that. It's very small. But again, repaired top on this one. GII 16 is what he has on the tag. Just finished my size run on the American Food Charge. I just picked up a half gallon today from Australia. Nice, Jerry. Congrats on that. Isn't it nice to complete size runs of jars? You get the whole run of them. All right, let's take it down a notch. Little Lockport flask, Quinn Importing, Lockport, New York. What do you think, Jeff? You want it for 25? I mean, I know you're eating Hot Rocks or whatever you said. If not, we'll put it up Monday night. That one came out of the collection too. All right. Previous comment. Can't afford those either. I have some bad news for you. Draw the jerky place, South Dakota. Oh no, Jeff, that's it. Our jerky supply chain has been severed. Hoops, is that what you're telling me? Oh no. What does the would you not Wendy, I'm having a hard time deciphering that. Okay, gotcha. It's probably because I had my hands in the screen there. It just got distorted. Here's a real good one. I think we'll probably save it to put up Monday night with the it looks like Columbus's ship. This is the 4-hour country with the sailing ship and the Eagle. This one is perfect. This one's perfect. This one is a GII 54 4-hour country with the sailing ship and the Eagle. Has a little bit of haze, nothing too terrible, but flurled flag. Thank you, Lewis. Appreciate that. Flurled flag on the ship. Or no, you're right. I'm sorry. It looks like a ship, though. Yeah, it's a flag. Lewis knows his flags. Flurled flag for our country, yes. Kind of looks like a Spanish ship. What else do we got coming up for you? Let's see here. Barbecue raccoon. Dylan. That's gross. I know there's going to be some interest in this one. It's the Louisville Eagle. That's the big court. The GII 35. You guys see those? No, not on the menu, Hoops. Hoops, Lewis, maybe you guys can tell me a little bit about this one. This one's absolutely gorgeous. She's not going to stand. No damage on the Louisville. Nope, no damage on this one. This one is great. Excellent. It's got a little bit of a frosted look to it, but no damage on the big court. We're going to have that up Monday night, Lewis. I have no idea about this one. Was this another Keen piece with the sunburst? There we go. Now she stands. Baltimore sunburst. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, Hoops. I mean, I am not, that's why I reached out to Lewis and Hoops and all you other flask experts on these, because I am not a whole lot versed other than what, you know, what very little I do know about these, and as far as price and what I can find. But I mean, I don't know. Is that like a $450 flask? Is it a $350 flask? I mean, I think it's in that realm. Absolutely gorgeous piece, though. This is just a bubble. It looks like a flash, but it's a bubble in there. Isn't that sweet? I love this one. This is so nice. This guy. It's got a little lip issue right there, but it's gorgeous. Paneled with all this stickers on there for inventory. Yes, he does, Dylan. He has been doing it a long, long time. I mean, I haven't seen it personally, but I definitely know he is. He's got some good stuff. I call this guy the Stonehenge guy. It's probably not who it is. It could be Washington. It could be Caesar. I don't know. How many auctions tonight? I don't know if we even probably will, Dutch Boy. It might be a little bit of mix of buy it now, maybe an auction, sort of. Just kind of seeing who we got on here tonight. Lewis, what's this guy called? I'm calling him Stonehenge. It's the Union with the banner. This one's a pint. I make up my own names because I don't know, but it's beautiful. Any waxy lids? I do not, Jerry, for whatever reason. I do not come across those 10 waxy lids. Well, actually, I can't say that. I've had maybe 10 in the last 8 years, but not very often. Yeah, I don't know what the technical term for it is. I'm pretty sure Lewis probably knows. We are heavily relying on Lewis tonight. I used to sell to Mansfield Short for years and always enjoyed checking out Lewis and his father's table. Great stuff. I'm sure it was. And Lewis, you know, you've came to the auctions and whatnot, and I know I've seen you, and I know I seen you this year in Baltimore, but I just did not put the name to the face, I don't believe. Otherwise, I would have came up and shook your hand, my friend. I definitely look forward to seeing you again in Baltimore, and if you're going to be, I don't know if you're going to Shups Grove in the fall or not. Is it really? It's Grant? It's Ulysses S. Grant. Oh, you shouldn't have said that, Lewis. Now it makes me want to keep it. Any nice color jars or early jars? So, Dylan, I am super low. I will be upfront and honest with you. I am super low on colored jars. I do have one really nice fruit jar, Dylan. It's this guy right here. You can see the color, and this thing is loaded with bubbles. This one is amazing. This one did come off my the fruit jar collection. This is actually one of the last ones that I have that I pulled off my shelf from the jar collection. It's just amazing, amazing jar with tons and tons of little seedy bubbles. 45 bucks. Dylan, if you're interested, or anybody else, we can start it at 45 if there's multiple people that are interested. But this one is awesome. It's a Mason's patent and a very nice, kind of like window pane color. It's perfect too. Which I only had collected perfect jars. Actually, I'll take it back. It's got a tiny exterior, little side neck, but it's shallow. This one's just, it's an amazing jar. That's really, as far as crazy color, I mean, we've really burnt through them quite a bit. We will get them, but some go over here. Lafayette Shops going to San Marie. Oh, gotcha, Lewis. No problem. I knew I seen you there. You want to see the air bubbles better, Jerry? Believe me, this jar does not disappoint. Where'd my remote go? Wendy, I got marbles. I got marbles tonight. Nah, that doesn't show it. All those little dots are all bubbles, Jerry. This one's nice. Dutch Boy's ready to go. He's like, let's go. Let's put something up. Let's start rolling. It's a little pop-up. We only got 21 people on. Not a lot of people know we're going, so. More like if you guys see something you like, I'll shoot a price at you. You can counter. Not saying I'll take it. But, you know, it's that kind of action. Actually shows pretty well there, Jerry. It's kind of a weird CFJ, needs a cleaning. You got a ball intersecting eye. Nice blue. Correct lid. No, that one, well, let me take that back. It might have a tiny side nick. Yeah, it's got a tiny side nick right there, Lewis. It's shallow, but it's a nick on the outside part of the lip. I don't see anything else. And look at that one. Oh boy, it's got damage. The Washington Baltimore Monument in a crazy color. Oh, Jeff Hoops wants to liven the party up a little bit. There we go, the Hoopster. Sweet doggy. Thank you, Hoops. Appreciate that, man. See, that $5, Jeff, could have bought you a whole case of ramen. See? Now I feel bad. Yeah, this is absolutely great. A little bit of a heartbreak, but it's got that damage right there. The monument is just three-dimensional. And another big heartbreak. Look at that, baby. General Taylor Never Surrenders in green. It's like a weird tealy green with a big chip in the lip and the side. Washington. Look how green this thing is. How much Raymond is the monument with the damage? It's a lot. It's a lot of Raymond hoops. You might have to go from hot rocks to like maybe worms or something. You got worms out there in Washington, Jeff? I don't know hoops. I don't even know on this one. A few $100 again. On the that Louisville. RJ, you know you're gonna end up with that one anyhow. You like that one, don't you? The Louisville court. You like the Beningers though, don't you, RJ? I gotta save some for you for trade bait. Not anymore, RJ. Really? Is that true, John? Oh my gosh. All right, what else we got? What else we got? The Washington JR Eagle. So, you guys can tell me about this one. Vermifuge. Oh yeah, yep. Check this one out. This thing is just gemmy. So it says Laird SC Pitt. Is that Pittsburgh? And what's JR? I'm not familiar with it. And it's Washington. Repaired top. Okay, cool. So it's Pittsburgh. Laird SC. I don't know what that is though. Mud pies, lots of minerals. Let's see. We got a whole run of Washingtons. Kind of a common one. A Ponald one. GZ Taylor. This one has a little bit of haze to it. It's a pint. It's got a nice rolled lip though. With an open Ponald. On this one, Lenora, on the open paneled one, or say GI 50. This one just needs to be cleaned up. You guys want to do this one? Let's do this one. Let's go. Let's get this baby going right there. How about we auction that one? Start me at 60 bucks. It's paneled. Rolled lip. It's kind of an unusual treatment, I think, on these with that rolled lip. And this is legit. You can feel it on the inside. No damage, just a little bit of haze. 60 with T, looking for 65. Let's do $5 bids tonight. How about that? It's all historical flask. We can do $5 bids. Probably one of very few that we do auction, but we'll do a couple. Start the Louisville at 250. All right, let's do it, RJ. Let's do it. You want to do it tonight? We'll do the Louisville. All right, Hoops, you might need to, Louisville's coming up next. 250 plus. Start. We got 60, looking for 65 on this one. Probably 150 bucks on this, I'd say. Maybe with the haze, maybe 125. You get it tumbled, though. Definitely high end 150. Perfect. All these flasks have gone up. 65 with Russell. And this is the GZ Taylor Washington. It's low. Again. Pint. Instead of up over the top. Interested in the Laird? All right. No damage on this one, John. It's just a little bit hazy. Right there's a line of haze from the bottom. But it'll tumble. It's perfect, other than the haze. Got 85 with T, looking for 90. Actually, we can just do this. I don't have to keep touching it. Russell's at 95, looking for 100. I feel like we need to start higher, though, because the other flask guys aren't on tonight. They're going to get mad. They're going to be like, nope, that's not a chip. That's a little fold in the glass. 100 with John, looking for 105. These are what, 1840s, 1850s? Hunter with John, looking for 105. T's out. Thank you, T. Russell's out. We got a $100 bill looking for 105. Give it a couple more rotations, and then we'll call it. We'll go back to Washington twice more. 100 looking for 105. Next up is the Louisville. We'll probably do like one of very few. One of three maybe tonight. That Laird, oh man. What do you think, Lewis, on it? It's got the repaired top. That thing is gorgeous. Where do you want to start it, Lewis? What are you thinking? All right, we're back to Washington once. One more 360, and it's sold to John Louder. I don't know either. I don't know, and I hate doing that. Like, oh, make me an offer. I hate doing that. I don't like people that do it. I don't like it. But in all honesty, I'm not doing it to be, try to fish. I just am doing it because I have no idea. I don't know if it's $1,000 flask, a $1,500 flask with a repair top. Like we talked, Lewis, with repairs, stuff like that, you always try to pay like anywhere from like 10-20%. Depends on what it is. So I don't know. I'm just gonna let it fly. All right, that's sold. That one is sold. Second pass to Washington to Mr. Louder. Thank you, John. And we'll get invoices out to you tomorrow, because we will add it to your guys' boxes too. What we do tonight. Uh-oh, John. Down the rabbit hole you go. That's for sure. Very nice. Congrats on that, John. They are very, very addicting. If you got the purse for them. All right. The other Flask guys are going to kill me. They're like, you did what, Flask? I didn't know you were going. I can hear it now. Monday night. All right, on this one. 250 with RJ. Thank you, RJ. This is the court. No damages on this one. GII 35, Louisville Eagle. With the ribs. Clarice, I don't know if you like Mason's patents. I don't think you do. That's really the only like wonky neat jar I got. I got a Wallace Brig gem. Probably not any jars tonight. $250, looking for $255. The Salvation Army. Yeah, I can, RJ, or you know what? I can just bring it down to you when I see you tomorrow. And you can put it on your shelf then. I plan on going down to the camp, down to the farm tomorrow, RJ, if you want to, bring the stuff by and we can exchange goods. I'll give you the address. Shouldn't be too far from you. Looks like RJ is gonna own this one at $250. Yeah, that's fine, Lewis. Let's do it. I mean, it's gorgeous. Even with the repair, it's nice. 100's fair. And the strike on this flask, Lewis, is phenomenal. Definitely a great mold on this one. Little bit of high point wear in Washington's face. I'll show you that if I can get it in there. I mean, it's just it's got a repaired top. What do you expect for starting at $100 anyhow? A little bit right here. It's tough to get in this light. Hold on. Lewis is like, I don't care, man. Yeah, it's super minor. You can see it a little bit right there. On his cheek. Right there. All right, 250, RJ. One of the hecklers is green and now at 27.50. This one's green too, isn't it, RJ? Looks green to me. I see the Spencer Flask has got an opening bid at 25. Where's your friend? You never strike a flask, you strike a coin. Strike, mold, I don't know. But yeah, I hear you, Lewis. Impression, how about that? The impression on this flask is perfect. I mean, it kills me to start at 100, but we're going 100 for you. $100, looking for 105. Let's get rolling. $110 with Lenora, looking for 115. Yeah, I bet he's getting, his prices are pretty good on some stuff. I seen a bunch like at 11, 12, 9, 6. I'm surprised that little the little cobalt blue little mini scroll flask hasn't opened up yet. I don't know what the opener is on it. I didn't look, but 120, looking for 125. $130 with Lewis, looking for 135. Lenora's out. Thank you, Lenora. Washington's face sticks right off this thing. It's beautiful. It's a great impersonation. Just kidding. Messing with Lewis. I didn't realize he had another Spencer, though. That kind of disappoints me. I don't know how it's going to go now with mine. It could go... Me and Lewis talked about it last night. It's, you know, could go either way. Some guys who can't, you know, pay 50,000 plus, if it gets there, I think it will. It should. You know, maybe want an example of it. It's definitely sought after flask. So, all right, Lewis, you are on the timer. Let's go back to Washington one more time. One more time. We're gonna celebrate Lewis's flask one more time. 130 with Lewis, looking for 135. Late night edition. Yeah, that malaria bitters. Holy camoly. At 10 G's in the keys. Oof. It must have went up. I thought it was at 9 something when I looked earlier, dinner time. All right, Lewis. You got it. 130, my friend. Thank you, Lewis. Get that baby packed up for you. And we will add it to your box. And I don't know, should we do one more? You guys want to do one more? I am shooting myself in the foot, I think, but let's do this guy. It's a little paneled, just straight Washington with the sheaf of wheat with the open panel. This is a half pint GI 59. We're gonna do this one. Little tiny half pint. Open pound Washington sheaf of wheat. And that is in the circle in the back. That is a cool flask. $100 opener. I know this one's got to be at least 200. At least. Hunter with tea, looking for 105. I have a snipe bet on the Spencer flask for 50,000 worms. You gotta go like 50,000 beans there. Oops, you gotta come up to beans, I think. Pesos. I think Heckler wants peso currency. 105 with Lenore, looking for 110. Gummy bears. What an amazing flask, though. I was so honored to have found one and held one. Yens. Yeah, you got to come up to some yin and yang and yen. Or a little ching chang yen. $105. We're at 105. Looking for 110. Uh-oh, we got two friends going at it. Hey, we're still way out of the money. And like I always say, T-Lang, no friends at auction. No friends at the auction. Once you're out of the auction house, the camera goes off, the lights are turned off, then you can be friends. You can still be friends in the auction, but you should never let it hold a bid back. 115 with Lenore, looking for 120. You guys know what this would go if this was Monday or Thursday night. I'm doing you guys a solid. I wanted to pop on tonight and say hello and show you some stuff. This one's perfect. This guy just painted, and this will wash off, and this is just it's like putty. It'll come off. See, I can take it off, but it'll help it balance. If you want to keep it on, you can keep it on. If not, take it off. 125 with Lenora. All right, T-Lang says, take it down. Take it down. Final call on this one. We're going back to Washington 3 times, Lenora. We're going to make you sweat this one out a little bit. But I don't think you're going to have any competition. And then we'll probably shut it down. Because we can't be just giving away historical flasks all night. No, that's a good buy on these. We got marbles. Yeah, I know, RJ. RJ's like, let's dance, let's party. He's like, give me the disco. Let's go. Keep throwing up all these flasks. RJ wants marbles. RJ's gonna hang around and get some clay marbles. All right, was that second? 2 passes on Washington? Well, if you're giving them away. Luce is like, well, I'll hang all night. No, you can keep doing that, Joel. That would be hysterical. Historical for hysterical for historicals? right, what did Lenora win this at? This bargain of a deal, 125. Back comes Washington, going to Lenora on the little half pint. And I'll send in, I'll do the invoices up tonight. There's only 5 of you or 6 of you. And I'll send them out. Well, you guys are mostly West Coast. Lenora, you're down south though. You're on my time. Lewis, Hoops isn't. RJ is. I don't know, what time is it? Maybe I'll just do them up and send them out to you guys so we can get them in your box. All right, Lenora, you got that one. 125, giving away historical flasks. Jeff's getting hysterical for historicals. Who wants marbles? Anybody want any marbles? We can do marbles. Greg, I got 1 jar and I offered it for 45 bucks. It's a beauty. Nobody wants it. 40 bucks, 40 bucks. At least I'll go. This thing is mega bubbly, super clean. Is what it is. Jars are just, and it's whittled. The cap is nice. We got 40 with tea. Thank you, tea. And the only issue, I mean, which jars, it's pretty much not even an issue because that was probably in the making, maybe. Or maybe somebody hit it with a pick, but I doubt it. Tiny little outside nick and it's shallow. Jars, it's not like bottles for whatever reason because they had to work on the top. So it's pretty much expected. This is nice, nothing off the top of the lip. This has got a billion CD bubbles in it. And it's a great color splash to add to your jars, and it's super clean. I had it on my shelf in my jar color run. So looking for 45, 40 with tea, looking for 45. And we can toss some marbles out there tonight, a little bit. Yeah, there's a tiny outside flake. Super shallow. Oh, you know what? I got some perfume bottles. We can do those. I just got these in. Wendy, Lenora, you guys like perfumes. Yeah, you guys want to do these? We're going to call that sold to T, I think. Got this. T Lang, 40 bucks. Go in your box, buddy. What RJ say? Oh, yep. Send to Pharrell. Oh my gosh. Pharrell has got like a whole box waiting and just like gift stuff. Gifter in the house. T Lang, dude is like hooking everybody up, buying everybody rounds at the bar, if that's your thing. But it's like at the auction, he's just buying everybody rounds. T Lang, you're the man. Going to Pharrell. Pharrell makes an impact on people, doesn't she? She does. On me, on you guys. She is just a great person. She is genuine, super genuine person. Maybe at the bar. All right, to Pharrell. Thanks, brother. T, if you were in New York, I'd invite you over for a rum and coke. Yuck. All right, what did I say? Oh, the perfume bottles. All right, we're going to start with 3. Or, yeah, we'll do 3. And then we're gonna save the best two for the last lot. Yeah, they could be individual. All right, we'll do the last lot of two. $6. Start me at $6 on these. This one, thought there was something going on. There's a little flash right there in this one, but it's got the stopper, and these are all matching. This one's really nice. $6. You're gonna get all three. We got 6 with Lenora, looking for 8. Wendy says, sure, it's 6. We got Wendy back in at 8, looking for 10. And this one's probably like 1930s or 40s. I don't know what this is even, maybe even later. 11, France. It does smell nice. You guys couldn't even see it. It does smell nice. I don't know what kind of top that is. Looks jeweled. Bedazzled. $10 with Wendy. Or I'm sorry, 10 with Lenora, 12 with Wendy. The next one, I think the next two you guys are going to go crazy over. Maybe you have them, maybe you don't, but I don't think I've ever had this one. Got 12, looking for 14. Lenora is out. Thank you, Lenora. We're going to go one more rotation around for Wendy. Wendy. Where is Cindy? Is Cindy okay, guys? I have not heard from Cindy Murphy in like 3 auctions. I don't know if anybody's heard from her. Kind of unusual. She's usually right there in the beginning, and I don't think we did anything to make her mad. Hopefully she's all right. All right, Wendy, you got these. $12. A lot of 3 going to Wendy. All right. Now, here come the heavy hitting perfumes. And you guys know what kind of action Michelle B would give you. Wendy, Lenora, count your blessings. She would be all over these like my favorite saying, a bum on a bologna sandwich or white on rice. And we're doing both of them together. The first one is the butterfly on both sides, hand blown too. She would be all over that little mini. Look, or it might be a dragonfly. It looks like a butterfly. That one. And this guy, this quilted one. With like the bumps and the rings through the center. Let's do, how about 15 for the combo? You're going to get both of them. These are awesome. 1890s at least. They're both hand blown. 15 with Wendy, looking for 17. $17 with Lenora, looking for 19. 19 with Wendy, looking for 21. And both you guys like marbles. Oh, you guys don't like clay marbles though, do you? Just gonna throw in a pack of clay marbles. 21 with Lenora, looking for 23. $23 with Wendy, looking for 25 with Lenora, looking for 27, 29 with Wendy, looking for 31. I've never seen that little, I haven't seen either of them, but I've especially never seen that Butterfly or dragonfly. I think it's a, I don't know. It's got a long stinger on the back of it. $31, $33, looking for $35. These are both really cool. Look at that. It's without the light. Give you 3 different lightings there. Lenora's out. Thank you, Lenora. 33, looking for 35. One more pass for Wendy. And sold. Wendy, you got them. Very nice. Wendy's got them. She got them. All right. Who wants to do marbles? We got to have like 2 or 3 people to do marbles at least. We got good ones. If not, we'll do them Monday night. We got really good marbles. I'll at least show them to you guys. I think there's some onions in here. Like, I don't know what this one is. It's old. It's got a, I don't know if that's a, I think it's a pottle on that one. Look at this thing. It might be a chip. It looks like a chip, but is that a mica? What they call mica? No, it's not mica either. I don't know what that is. This one's an onion, but it's in poor condition. It's got like some cuts in it. These are shooters too. Oh, this one is sweet. So these are going to be the lots. A lot of these are shooters, shooter. Is this the one with the eyeball? No. There's one I have that has like an eyeball. Looks like an eyeball. There's some good marbles in here. Oh, right there it is. That's the eyeball marble. Look at that one. Hey, hello. Look at that marble. Isn't that wild? That is just cool. Isn't that freaky? That is the coolest marble I've ever seen. And it's created that way from the wraparound milk glass streak in there. And it's a shooter. It's a bigger marble. Probably 0.7 something. Some nice colored ones there. But I don't know. We can do those Monday night. And we'll show them in detail for you. That's a nice one. Oh! Pharrell, welcome on. Where did you come from? Right there. Pharrell, you won something tonight. Congrats. Oh, check out these. These are good. Look at this big, massive corkscrew. We got good marbles. We have got some good marbles. My buddy Jimmy D, a.k.a. Captain Collect, was over here. He's like, ooh, that one's nice. I don't know anything about marbles, but he knows a little bit. He was looking some over. He likes the reactive ones, too. You did, Pharrell. Congratulations. Should we do the big reveal? You guys want to do just the eyeball marble? Let's do that. I feel like that one is in a league of its own. I was trying to think of a witty joke there, but I couldn't come up with it. Couldn't quite come up with it. I'm gonna get the calipers out too and we'll measure it. Let's get that eye really popping. Oh, oh, eyeball down. Here, let's do this. You guys see it, it's just green with milky swirls in it. Now if it's a glowing eyeball, this thing's, that would be something. Let's see. I hope it is. I hope it glows. Oh my goodness. It does react. It does react. I don't know if it's like green. Oh boy. It's a glowing, it's a glower. I'm going to show you, Fro, what you got. And you can thank our good buddy T Lang. Look at the glowing shooter eyeball marble. What do you guys think? 10 bucks? 10 bucks and go? That thing's cool, man. It's just cool. It's at least a 0.75. Let me get a caliper on it. It's probably in that neighborhood. All right, make sure these are zeroed out. Let's take a look. Back up. Right there's 7.5. It's more. Yeah, 7.6, 7.5, 7.6. So 3/4 an inch shooter. We got 20 with T. Thank you, T. Wendy's in there. 20 with T. Wendy's out. Thank you, Wendy. There we go. That's definitely a really cool marble. And she glows. And she glows. Then we're going to show Pharrell the amazing piece. Or do you want it to be a surprise, Pharrell? It does. Did you see the reaction, too, on it? It actually glows green. It's probably like $1,000 marble. I don't know. T Lang got it. You got it, T. For 20 bucks. You're gonna put it on one of your bitters, aren't you? One of your bitters bottles and creep out all your friends with a eyeball marble. Sweet. That's what I like to hear. All right. Funky, funky. That will be super. All right, it's gonna be a surprise. I want to give you a little bit. I want to give you a hint. Can I give her a hint? A little bit of a hint. Hold on, hold on. We're gonna show her the shadow, and it's nice. Little hint. Ooh, that's such a tease, isn't it, Pharrell? Look at that reaction with no light. Oh, you're gonna like it. Hey, sweet Dutch boy, glad it got there for you, my man. Yeah, so T hooked you up, Pharrell. You're in good shape there. All right, what should we do next? I feel like I'm in the mode right now. People are gifting and I don't know. Probably shut it down. Let's see. Let's get the lights back on. scared of the dark. There we go. T is the mostest. For the T man. What else do I got that's cool? Oh, I want to show you guys something. This is pretty neat, and it might be up your alley, Dutch boy. Set up preview display for Monday. I can do that. It's gonna be a lot of crazy stuff. Probably gonna see a little bit of heavy hitting flask action. Here's a little bit of a preview. Here's another Lincoln at the bank with the cap. And a quick preview. We got some whiskeys, Cobalt Inks. We'll probably throw that iron panel, the open panel, and the ribbed flask up. Definitely going to be the Traveler's Companion, the Ravenna glass. I am getting more stuff. I haven't pulled any stuff out of the boxes yet. I've got I think you guys seen that blue, sky blue Atlas Easy Seal. We've got a mix and mash of jars that we'll offer up. Nothing too over the top. Just a ball perfect Mason quarter pint. The reactive double safeties. Here's the jars. Just a Atlas, Mason's patent. CFJ with some amber streaking. Ball intersecting improved. These are the jars that I got kind of kicking around here. We got some Hero Crosses, varying colors. We got half-gallon jars. Some Crowns, CFJs in blue. What do we got back there? Oh, we got a really nice CFJ Clyde pint and aqua. It's a triple. We got another Clyde in quart size, different molds. Let's see. Here is a peened out O, another one of those peened out O's in the CFJ monogram. We got a Mason's patent. You guys keeping up? C7, just a straight Mason's patent quart. We got the Wallaceburg Gem. That's kind of a good jar. What else? We got the Ball Mason only jar. And I'll probably pull out some more. Oh, I got a CFJ over here, half-gallon with some amber streaks. Milk glass streaks. I mean, I got jars, but it's a lot of the same. I got to complete some of them. But you guys know. Yeah, I don't know about wonky half-gallons right now. I admittedly have missed the last two really big shows as far as for getting out there and picking. But I do have some consignor stuff as far as jars that are going to be coming in that you guys are going to like. Different jars. Cool. Thank you, Hoops. There are some tins as well. I want to show you something though. I'll show you a couple of pieces that I was looking at earlier. So these are from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Hopefully we'll be able to see them. And they are all different years on these. All different years, probably all the way up into the 40s. It's like a timeline of, I think, let's see. Pharrell, you're gonna like these, I think. Yep, here we go. So I'm going from oldest to newest. I'm going from oldest to newest. I was looking at this because I enjoy, just like you guys, seeing a glimpse into the past. So this was 1905. 1905 in Atlantic City. You can see the old factories in the background. Look, this is Atlantic City, the boardwalk. Bathing hour in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Look at all the clothes everybody is wearing on that beach. This is how much times have changed. I mean, fully clothed, women are in their dresses. The boys and the guys all have clothes on. All right, so that's 1905. Here we go. Now we're going to 1907. And I feel like there's even more people there. And look at how filled that beach is in the attire. It's amazing what society's turned into. Wouldn't that be uncomfortable? Like, for real, like, look at this lady. She's like in a full-on like dress. Just out in the water. This one over here too. That was 1907. Then we get into, I think this is 1913 or 1913, I believe. More of the same, but just packed. And then we get into like the 30s, I believe. We're starting to see some swimming shorts. This guy's got his shirt off. So what the heck happened? I don't know. I was looking at that and I was just thinking about how times have changed. Just something I thought I'd share with you. The umbrella. Yep, the umbrella had been invented, clearly. Uncle Bruce. The original sunscreen, exactly. Exactly. That's pretty cool, I thought. Anyways, yeah, no umbrellas in 1905. 0 umbrellas in 1907. I think that's 13. Let me just double check. August 22nd. That was Ocean Grove. It's got a 1-cent stamp, so I'm guessing it's probably 1913. Can't make out the postmark. Yeah, they were using umbrellas after 1907, but before 1907, nope. Forget it. Aren't they cool, for I was just looking at some, and I'm like, wow, these are sweet. But anyhow, guys, thanks for jumping on with us tonight. Here's some more postcards. I don't know. We got lots of postcards. That's the boardwalk, Atlantic City. Looks pretty early. Yeah, you didn't need an umbrella, because exactly, Wendy. If Oh, look at that. I see a little Coca-Cola action back there. Big advertising on the boardwalk. It has to be early, too. 1914. Something. Enjoy a... What does that say? Enjoy a something line from your daughter, Katie. 1914. Big city groceries. No problem for all. I don't know what that is. They were like little buggies. It's like those things that you see on the boardwalk nowadays, but the guy's pedaling it. This cart is usually hooked up to a bicycle, and the guy's real strong guy. He's pedaling you around. That looks like a one-wheel job, though, or like a three-wheel. Maybe she's pedaling it. She's only in there by herself. That's kind of different. Oh, yeah, she's being pushed. Yep. How would you like to get that job? Yeah, I can do some postcards for all. Sure. What's this one? I've got some cool stuff. Oh, look at the little baby. Oh, there's more of those carts. Rolling chairs on the boardwalk. There you go. They're called rolling chairs. The first rolling chair came out on the boardwalk. Amazing. It's amazing. That was the same thing. I think this was sent by the same lady. 1914. It's a whole line of rolling chairs going both directions. Jeff, you need some ramen or bologna. Let me know. Prams for big peoples. I would definitely rent a rolling chair for sure and have somebody push me around. Yep. And it was probably like for a penny too back then. It was probably like an Indian head penny for one ride in the rolling chair. All right, guys, we'll save that whole lot. We'll do that lot on Monday night. All these nice Atlantic City Boardwalk cards. We'll do all those in one shot. I'll pull out some little more interesting subject matter. Get some more stuff on there. But, yep, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Everybody have a great night. Hope you got something fun planned for tomorrow. I am going to go up to our farm, do a little bit of work. Meet RJ. He's got some more really nice glass for us. And who bought tonight, guys? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we'll get totals out to you here shortly or in the morning. All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you soon. And we will get you guys trackings who bought from us last week. Later, guys.